Particular though, taking care of the ball and keep those two out of transition.
Interesting matchup at the 5 as well as they jump center. I want to watch Lynn Kidd, who leads the ACC in field goal percentage and is so much better this year. Also a key part in the backcourt. Bobby Barron, Lynn Kidd, the starting 5 for Coach Young and the Hokies. Well, there's why Lynn Kidd leads the ACC in efficiency shooting the basketball.
In college basketball, you give him any airspace, he will make you pay.
Well, after practice last night, as Nickel goes in off balance, Taylor with the rebound. Pedulla told us, I hope I do better than the last time I was here. I had a great shoot around the night before last year's game, but then was really bad shooting the ball. To not involve Malik Brown. He is so good at poking basketballs away on defense, and there was another instance. Bell hanging in the air for 2. 7 points for Mintz to lead all scorers. You see the scoring drought for the Hokies. Now over 3 minutes. Poteet draws the foul on the reserve big just into the game. Peter Carey will go to the line for a 3-point play.
Grown man move right here. Again, take the hit through contact. And
he's only shooting about 30% from 3 on the year. Defensive breakdown. Syracuse catches a break as Bell recovered defensively. And the Orange come away with it. Here's Kyle Cuff. Gets around Pedulla. Right to the basket. What a move by the former Kansas Jayhawk. This short bench, he's been practicing well, and they love his toughness.
And they've rewarded him, and that toughness on display. Shot clock winding down, unable to keep the ball out of the paint.
Mintz. What a finish. Judah Mintz.
Tired time. That is beautiful body control and finish. And 1 for Judah Mintz. Last 3 to 4 minute stretch, that has been problematic.
Oakland splits the double team, hangs in the air and goes all George Gervin on it. A nice finger roll.
Off the bench, really huge. That's something he talked about. Getting that production when he goes to his bench. Just give me 4 or 5 good minutes.
Great backdoor pass, and under 5 minutes remaining in the half. Starling. He's so good at the mid-range.
And that's what he brings to this Syracuse lineup.
Kidd draws a crowd of white shirts. Now Brown defends by himself. Oakland with a burst. Right to the rack.
In transition, my goodness. Copeland almost taken off the rim. And then gotten out in transition and really have been unselfish with the ball.
Judah Mintz has led the way. He's got 16 points. Trying to fit in, but he said the biggest turnaround the last 2 months has been the everyday work, as Lynn Kidd slams it home, the everyday work outside of practice he's been putting in with Jerry McNamara. Virginia Tech run.
He's done a little bit of everything, but in this last...
Starling, a 6'4" sophomore from nearby Baldwinsville, played 3 years for the Baldwinsville Bees before transferring to the Midwest. Pedulla with the steal. Make sure Starling can't get to him with that goal. He signed with Mike Young, having never met Mike Young because of how weird it was during the pandemic. It just takes time, and he seems to be making that transition well.
He does, and certainly right now, team doing a great job defensively, but I'll tell you what.
Edmond, Oklahoma, as an Oklahoma State Cowboys fan, splits the double team, finds his marksman in the corner, and I'll tell you what, Coach Young raises both of his arms in triumph. A beautifully run set statistically. He went 14 of 15 for a career-high 31 points against American. Nickel blocks the shot. The Hokies can get back to within single digits. Couture dribbles through the defense and lays it in. Tough on the floor with Mintz, Copeland, Brown, and Bell. 10 to shoot. Oh, that worked. Good action to find. Big sequence here if the Hokies can cash in. Team had his shot pinned by Bell. Back and forth they go. Give it to Copeland. Mintz with the dime.
And then Copeland with the beautiful finish off the clean look that time for Nickel.
Mintz crosses over Pedulla and is able to finish. 24 points. for the sophomore from Fort Washington, Maryland.
Oh, he makes that look so easy, but that is a difficult finish with the left hand through traffic.
Poteet gets it back. Strong to the bucket for the dunk.
Couture continues to show his pinpoint passes for 30+, as is Starling and Judah Mintz.
Mintz draws the contact, and he'll have a chance for three.
Makes it look easy, but for me, Doug, he set the tone defensively as you take a look at it and one.
5 to shoot. Copeland lobs. Brown throws it down. Beautifully executed by Syracuse.
Snow hot outside. Coach Red Autry and staff certainly will be pleased with the effort that their team put together, but make no mistake about it.